I'm Pepito. I'm the dog that produces the show, and now it is live. And I'm a dog.
Merry Shipmas. are horny, Mr. Grunch. You really like to fuck. You're as horned up as a rhino. You're as hard as mining coal, Mr. Grunch. You're a lubed banana in a greasy wet hole. You're still horny, Mr. Grunch. It's honestly inappropriate. Your brain is full of spiders, except spiders turn you on, Mr. Grunch. 39.5-foot poles also turn you on. Why are you still horny, Mr. Grunch? This is barely a Christmas thing. If your whole thing is you're horny, do you even hate Christmas, Mr. Grunch? Given the choice between you and the Grinch is less horny. I guess it goes without saying, he's sort of horny, but I'm honestly not, okay, I'm not really sure what point we're trying to make at this point. Basically, I'm saying you're the Grinch, but you're horny. Okay, anyway. You're a foul one, Mr. Grunch. That one still applies. Your heart is full of unwashed socks, and those socks are full of gunk, Mr. Grunch. The three words that best describe you as follows, and I quote, are horny, horny, and then
We're live in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. I'm Pepito.
Well, this isn't how it looked a few minutes ago. I'm the ghost of the Grunch. Totally fucked up Grunch. Let's see if I can fix this. Better. Okay. Pepito? Yeah, he's producing the stream this year. It's made it substantially less effective somehow. The technical aspects are worse than ever. It's not gray face. I was getting closer there than I'd like, honestly. But it happens to the best of us. Pepito, what's your excuse?
I'm Christmas Pepito now. My production duties have slid. I'm wearing a little Christmas hat. That's my excuse. Fuck you. Well, I've
never really dealt with that before. That's fine. Good to see everyone. It is Grunchmas, a rotating holiday that sort of moves at its own time and speed. Let me check and make sure everything is working the way it's supposed to. Yes, okay. We're back for another Grunchmas. This year you can send me letters. Just like to Santa, except I will give you nothing. I mean, my whole thing is that I fuck. If anybody remembers, that's what we went with when I was spawned into existence at the dawn of time. And unfortunately, that's still my whole gimmick. You can demand segments this year. In case we get bored of this, you can now do other things as well. Let me turn this music down just a little bit. It is a bit loud. Or maybe not loud enough. I'll let you be the judge. Okay. Let's... Notice my dedication to Grunchmas. There were a ton of submissions to the Grunchmas list this year. Possibly more than ever, or I just actually put them all on the list this year. I was doing it right up until we went live. I will say if you want to add more to the Grunchmas list, you can do so at the cream.team in the Grunchmas 2025 section. But right now, what else can we do is the question. The answer is probably genital slit. If you do add more to the Grunchmas list, just know that it won't be on the official list. It'll be on the addendum list that we will do at the end. What's the difference there? Nothing actually substantial. It's the same idea. I just won't be showing you visually the same thing. I thought it was an important distinction. It's actually not. Grunch it up, though. Feel free, though. A winner was genital slit, and that is a thing you can do on Grunchmas. In fact, it's one of the main things to do on Grunchmas. Grunchmas is the holiday of nasty, sloppy, interdimensional sex, celebrated by a green man that looks human but is mostly made out of sweat. Every year I emerge from my sweat cocoon for a solid 2 to 4 days of unadulterated and what many call disgusting sex. And I take a break from that process to come and do Grunchmas with all of you and make the fucks list, where you give me submissions and we decide who fucked this year and who didn't. Good to see everyone, by the way. Let me finish opening everything up. We sort of just, Pepito sort of just made us go live. This is why I mostly work with reindeer dogs, actually. I don't know why I did that.
Pepito, stop! What is wrong with you? Don't do my voice, by the way.
Pepito, you're doing a bad job.
You're bad! I'll do a bad job all I want.
And you're wearing my coat?
Yeah, I found it. I found a little dog coat. I put it on. I'm a hairy guy.
You look surprisingly hairless. You're one of the few creatures I've ever encountered that I feel zero sexual chemistry with.
That's very fine. It was not a concern of mine.
And mine either. Pepito dragged all this equipment up to the cave.
Actually, I'm still in the studio. I don't even really know. For the record, I've never claimed to do the job that Case says I do.
Pepito has chest hair?
No, that's all my dog hair. My hairy dog.
We've got a lot of Grunch letters to get to as well. Oh, geez. Uh-oh. Where's my Grunchmas list? I gotta make sure this list is still active. Okay, there it is. Let's start by Grunchmasing a little bit. Okay, yeah. It's a long list this year, so it's a little ungainly to control. Let's stop this incredibly repetitive Christmas beat to replace it with more generic Christmas beats. As we go through the Grunch list, we'll see how many we can get through as we just kind of tear through this thing. All right, oh Grunchmas list, oh Grunchmas list. Who's gonna fuck and who's not gonna fuck on the list this year? This music does kind of suck ass. I was lied to by this YouTube playlist. Christmas trap beats. That's what we really need if we're going to be adding things to the fucks list. For the record, that is what I looked for. I guess I just clicked on the wrong one. No, that's only one song. I need a whole mix. There we go. That beat was a trap beat for sure. I don't know. I haven't really kept up with music. I'm sort of an immortal being. So I've seen a lot of trends. 60s, 13th century folk, guys that just sort of slam rocks. Into people actually to make music. That was a particularly troubling trend. Speaking of the iniquities of man, the devil himself. But from that particular movie that I can't remember again, I've been alive for a long time. I'm gonna say, we can't deny, it's sort of the granddaddy of fucking, the devil. You might not love the way that they fuck, but you can't deny that they encourage it, sometimes when they really shouldn't. Which, to be fair, I do too. This gorilla playing piano, that I'm told is named Rockafire Gorilla. Like many beasts, an insatiable lust to fuck that can't be denied. And I'm told it does fuck you up as well. This sign for Shen Yun on a highway, who knows where, could be in any of the major American cities where Shen Yun often has its own theater. Absolutely fucks. You don't have to be a fan of Chinese opera to not even if you're not a fan. I regret to inform you, those incredibly flexible performers absolutely fuck in ways you can't imagine. This peanut, that's just saying another day, another dollar. It fucks, I'm kidding. It does fuck. It's one of the few peanuts that has sex. It has full genitals, which is it's not actually a requirement for fucking. There's more than one way to fuck. Jared Leto, let go. He's a computer program. I wish he wouldn't fuck in real life. A real bummer at the old sex party. Way too much eye contact with everyone. Unfortunately, doesn't fuck. Wish he would stop coming. But he comes to all of my orgies every year. And Jared, come on, man. This red lady, Doja Cat, in a red version. Some people don't like it because she sort of looks like a disease. It feels like she's going for like a venereal disease look with this dress. I'm into it. You might not like it, but I'm going to say yeah. I mean, obviously Doja Cat fucks, but I am a big fan of that version where she's sort of like a nasty pimple monster. Mothra, I don't even need to explain this one. Mothra fucks. That huge guy from Yu Yu Hakusho. I think he's beyond sex. Toguro, yeah. I don't think Toguro fucks. I think he traded his ability to fuck for bigger shoulders. Which I wouldn't do, personally. Yeah, he retains for sure. I'm not saying he couldn't. He's more of a vol cell, if you will. I mean, look at this guy. I don't even know who he is. I'll level with you. I don't know who everyone is, but look at this pose. I can just tell. A strong and holiday-spirited sexual acumen absolutely fucks. This hole here, this hole that is designed for you, it is the shape of you, and you feel an insatiable urge to enter it. I would say it is the very nature of fucking. Whoa. It does fuck indeed. It fucks up everything. It consumes. That is your hole, and it does fuck. Jax Teller, but as the murderer, Ed Gein. I'm gonna say that whole project didn't fuck. Even if he was good at it. He's one of the few going on the not fucks list. Chairman Mao fucks! Was he against no, he was pro fucking, I think. He was against certain, intellectuals, but a little too crummy. Not sure what you mean by that. He was pro fucking, I'm gonna say. We're gonna move down on the list a little bit. Hey, the Grunch is non-partisan, non-denominational, and without a country. All I do is drink my green Grunchmas fluids to empower me for another several hours of annual orgiastic sex. Oh, Mothra again. We'll just throw Mothra on the fucks list again. That's easy. And, the Pepsi robot running from a giant Pepsi can. Yep, they fuck. Okay, that's a pretty good start, I'd say. We're making some progress on the fucks list already. We've already got a ton of Grunch letters. So why don't we send it down to my... A lot of people know this, but I'm actually functionally illiterate. You know, I've been alive for millions of years. At one point, I learned to read Sanskrit by accident, and I wasn't into reading, so I said, never again will I learn just to read the tongues of man. So I can't actually read your letters, but fortunately, as a cosmic being, I can kind of just vibe them out. We are Grunch Kirk. Again, I woke up, you know, a couple days ago from my sweaty cocoon. Every year, I fuck until a sweat forms around me, and like in the movie Species, I become cocooned for another year. In my own various viscous fluids. And then I emerge from it, sort of like Ace Ventura and Ace Ventura 2 coming out of that rhino, but way more graphic. So I haven't kept up with current events is what I'm trying to say. But you might help me out by writing me some Grunchmas letters. Let's see what you sent to me. Let's go to my scrying cave, where I can ordain the sacred knowledge you've attempted to impart to me via your letters. Okay. Oh, Grunchmas portal. Oh, Grunchmas portal. Send me some stuff that isn't Wordle? I don't think that was the rhyme I used to use to summon the portal, but I can't really remember what I did do. Anyway, who's there?
Merry Grunchmas.
Okay, straight to the point. Merry Grunchmas to you as well. And get to work fucking, man, in weird costume. That is a thing that I'm into. Whoa, that's loud. Yes?
All I want for Grunchmas is Jeb back.
I don't know who that is. He's not on my fucks list, though. So I forgot him immediately. Next! Yes?
Hello, MR Grunts, e hope you'll all right tonight.
Wow. Love your accent. And you're invited. Next!
Genital slit for all and to all a good grunch.
Get this guy out of here.
Saber Codred.
What? Alright, you're banned from the orgy even though I like your helmet.
Caseful pep cheese.
Okay, well, you're in whoever you are, because you got a good energy, but I don't know what you're talking about. Yes? Ooh, this
Hey,
is
Grunch, eat a bowl of Rock You Weird Hermitisol, and happy holidays.
Oh, you offering me a bowl of hermit asshole? Oh, a bowl of rocks. Oh, you're saying fuck. I thought you were offering me a bowl of hermit asshole, one of my favorite dishes. But instead, you're just calling me an asshole? Well, I'll tell you what, I've got several, and you can do with them with you will. Being insulted is one of my many kinks. I also like praise. I like it all. Anyway, next.
If you could fuck one person, dead or alive, who would it boss?
Who would it boss? Oh, who would it be? Dead or alive? I'd love to fuck a T-Rex again. By the way, I'm assuming a mortal human form for your benefit. Depending on the orgy, I will become a geese with 700 heads, various dinosaurs. My form is boundless and often disturbing, but mostly genital focused. I often become just the genitals of various creatures. Anyway, I miss old T-Rexy. They were some real freaks. We didn't have sheets back then, but you get it.
If you could fuck one person to death, who would it be?
Ooh. To death? Damn, it's rough because there's plenty of people that probably deserve the righteous cosmic punishment of the ultimate fuck, which is dying. But I have to kind of be into it at the same time. So I'm more of a font of, well, not even really life, purely non-procreative sex. Sort of a cosmic neutral in that sense. The idea of fucking someone with the intention of killing feels wrong. But if I could fuck a concept out of existence, it would probably be generative AI.
Does Mount Crumpet have anything to do with Crumb and the pit that Hype Train left in his heart? And also Butthole?
A lot of people aren't going to get this, but I like this mask. I'm into it. Does Mount Crumpet have anything to do with Crumb and the pit the Hype Train left in his heart and also Butthole? A couple words in there sound like my thing, but I'm going to say no. Yes? You're sweaty like you've just done something.
What did Pepe do as Santa for Christmas?
Pepito, what did you ask Santa for Christmas? Do you know?
A big bucket of raw soup. So get on that, Santa. Big bucket of raw soup. Please? What
makes soup raw? I have no idea, but there you go.
All I want for Grunchmas is Napoleon from the Animal Farm 2000 Plus trailer to be on the fucks list.
The Animal Farm 2026 trailer? Is Napoleon like an animal in that, or like a OG French Napoleon? Either way, I get it. Oh, you look depressed. No depression allowed at the orgy, miss. What's your problem? Do you have a problem? She doesn't want to talk. Well, if I had to guess what you wanted to say, it's when we've been very naughty, chat. We need some spankings. Danny Dan Devious Spin Anime. And to that I say, you have been naughty. But you'll get no punishment from me. Only treats. Okay, next. You gonna talk to me, miss?
Who's on Belolia's fucks list? And why is it not Crumb for the third year in a row?
It's a great question. As the Grunch, I do have access to the psychic information of who's on whose fucks list, and that's correct. He hasn't been on it for about 15 years. And if I have to really focus, Belolia's mind waves are telling me he knows why, and that's all that I can get out of it.
What does your relationship with Much and Crumb? Rumors are you had a spring fling sometime in the early 2000s. The public deserves to know.
Yeah, I mean, I've fucked both. Both are a nasty lay. They make you feel a little sick, sort of like you've eaten cereal that's way too wet. You could actually describe both of them and their sexual acumen. So I would do it again, but I wouldn't feel good about it.
Is the Die Harder Christmas movie? Bruce Willis and Macaulay Culkin said so.
And they're correct, it is.
Well, dawdle, I make bitches squirtle.
Okay, look, that's good for you. Famous Japanese wrestler whose name I'm forgetting. And, it's true. Yes?
Take it out.
No argument for me. Whatever it is, I will be removing it.
Are you the one who took Fiona from us? Pepito misses her.
Look. Fiona is perpetually on the fucks list, but she never shows up for any of the fuck events. So I don't know how I could have. She's basically constantly MIA. So not my fault, and lay off.
Dumbass. No, wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it. Dumbass.
I ain't mad at it. Yes.
Are you a fallen angel?
Ho, ho, ho!
Are you infected with the spirit of Christmas? Because that's not actually what today is about. But if you're hitting on me, sure.
Best lube?
Best lube. Honestly, all of my fluids are water-based lubrication. So really anything I excrete from my body is nature proven to be the best lube. It's one of my privileges as the Grunch.
Yes? More Earl Sinclair from Dinosaurs or Carl Winslow from Family Matters?
You can't fool me. And I'm not allowed to talk to you anymore. I've been burned too many times.
I want to call E. David Scott, the pet psychic, to figure out what famous historical figure Pepito was in a past life.
Oh, E. David Scott, the pet psychic. Pepito, which creature were you in a previous life?
I was every bug, I think. Every bug on ever was my previous life.
Not sure how that works, but fine.
Have you ever fucked yourself?
Yes, constantly. Yes?
Gone to head, Whoopi Goldberg or Goldberg from Okuhuadon.
Haha, it sounded like you said the title of a Japanese anime. But I know what you meant, and Whoopi Goldberg for sure. Yes, Bear?
What's your favorite flavor of cum and also butthole?
Oh, probably musky and big. In that order. For each. Yes, miss?
How are you? Are you having a good day?
Absolutely. I mean, I have short days, but technically if you add all the days I've been alive up, it eclipses the length of a human life many times over. So days, in a sense, don't mean as much to me as the period during which I have sweaty, orgiastic sex. Roughly, one time a year. But anyway, in that sense, I'm always having a good one. Yes, next. Oh, this is a serious
Do you visit people at night like Santa Claus? Should I just leave some green fluid out next to the milk and cookies?
Please do. If I stumble by it, I will 100% drink it. I once did fuck an entire a doctor's association. I went to a Vegas meeting of doctors. I fucked them all, and they all said I need to stop doing that, but I seem to be doing fine, so I'm gonna ignore the doctor's advice. Oh, a little hamster. Yes.
Santa infected me with a venereal disease, and I'm pretty sure I passed it on to you. You might want to get your candy cane checked.
Fuck, I shouldn't have turned into a hamster. Well, you can fill in the blanks. I'll check. JK, I won't. I have them all.
Does Chef source his lube from you, or does he use imitation Grunch?
This guy and I dated. He's trying to play it cool, but we dated. Man, just get out of here, man. It's over between you and me. But it is imitation Grunch. Not that I'm getting pulled back into this. Yes? That's a great point.
B-U-T-T-A-R-L-A. Put that all together. We get buddy buddy butthole.
Hey, you're not wrong. All right. Yes?
What's more important, girth or length or girth?
Actually, controversial opinion. I like sharpness. It's rare for it to come across that in humans. But I like barbs and sharpness. A lot of species that aren't humans have that, and honestly, it's great. This guy's banned from all the orgies. Not sure why he's here. Not supposed to be able to access this particular wavelength. Yes? Oh, you're not going to say anything either? Well, I know what you want to say. You probably want to say I made a mistake. Bruce Willis and Macaulay Culkin said Die Hard are not Christmas movies. And they're right. That is the kind of thing you would think. And you're wrong! Yes? Are you gonna talk to me?
Hi, Grunch.
What's the tallest water slide you've come on?
Well, I did once go to the North Pole, and I climaxed so hard that it actually blew me around the planet all the way to the South Pole. So I'm gonna count that as a water slide because I was wet the whole time. So I would say the whole planet was the longest.
If you're fucking a hive mind, do you have to fuck every individual?
Ooh, consent gets tricky with hive minds, so I try to steer clear of it. But a couple have shown up over the years, and it gets, once you really try to drill down on how hive minds work, it gets confusing. I wouldn't want anyone to have to try to untie that Gordian knot. So I hope no writers are currently attempting to, because it gets weird. Okay. This guy definitely fucks.
What's better to grease up your chimney to give you easier access to our chimneys? Butter, margarine, 10 west to 30, or corn syrup?
10 west to 30. Yeah, I thought that lube was out of production, actually. That is a classic mention. Man, dumping a bunch of margarine. All of them are fun to do. Look, I'm not a huge fan of Santa, but he got one thing right. It is incredibly fun to break into people's houses by lubing up your body and sliding down their chimneys. In my opinion, he does it wrong because he never gets caught. And getting caught is the whole fun part. You should see the look on people's faces when a wet monster slides out of their chimney and immediately starts saying, "I'm a being made out of pure sex. Who wants to party?" They do not like it. Anyway, that seems like a pretty good stopping point, actually. So, let's call it there and get back to the reason for the season, the fucks list. But first, it does seem we have other segments to get to. So we will go to them at least temporarily. Let's send it down to, I guess, Jeb Nugget, who is standing by. Well, first let me send it back up to myself, actually. There we go. Sorry, I got a note from Pepito that everything would break if I did what I was about to do. Anyway, let's send it to Jeb Nugget for a how-to. It's how-to with this fucking guy. I don't know. Whatever. Well, hey everybody. It's your pal Jeb. Oh, my glasses. Can't see a thing. Where'd I put my glasses? Oh, there they are. Hey. It's Jeb. I was told 'tis the reason for the season. For some reason, Case gave us all jean jackets today and said, just wear that. It's a jean jacket only type day. Feels a little inappropriate to demand that your entire staff go shirtless, but we've all done it. And honestly, I do feel like I'm learning something from it. Learning that it's colder in here than I thought. And that I do still have body image issues. Maybe just have body image accuracy, son. Maybe that's just how you look. You know? Do you know what I'm saying? That's really mean and unnecessarily mean, actually, Daddy. You know, just trying to be honest. Well, you could stop. You can stop doing that. Never asked you to be. Okay. That's my dad. He's dead and he's in the wood. Merry Christmas! No, what? You're supposed to... Okay, whatever. He's been broken for a minute. That's supposed to bother him. Sort of the whole reason I put him in. You know, let's see what you guys have shared in the how-to section of the cream.team, which is a subsection of the bin section. It all makes sense. Oh. How to skate park hole patch. Well, Well, I've never skateboarded ever, and I don't know how. But maybe someone will ask me to patch a skate park, because I am a woodworker. You might have noticed. Anyway, let's learn how to do this.
Well, well. Another hole in my skate park. Let's patch this. We're going to start here on the table saw. We're going to take some scrap pieces, and we're going to cut our patches that we're going to use over on that hole. Everyone's favorite terrifying tool, the table saw. Made it out of this one with all my fingers intact. We're going to screw a 2x4 down here so we have something to stand on. Here's our patch. I'm going to screw the patch right over the top, and I'm going to break out the plunge cut multi-tool to cut out around our patch. This is the most precise way to do it, and I love it, and it's the best, and don't tell me there's a better way to do it. Now we're going to take off the patch here, get our masonite off, examine the hole, and guess what?
Oh, shit.
Yep, what? It is worse than I thought. So let's move to a bigger patch. Punch it, Chewy.
Classic. There's some classic stuff. I love these noises. I love these noises. Yeah, get it. Get
little cleanup here. Now we're going to measure a new patch and get back to work with the multi-tool. Plunge cut, plunge cut, plunge cut.
Classic. He's doing it all right. I know exactly what I know what he's doing, and he's doing it right.
Take a little bit of convincing here, and she'll come off. No problem. Little cleanup, and we should be ready for our new patch.
We gotta watch this whole thing, chat.
Mm-hmm.
Ah.
Very interesting. We're going to add a couple extra supports here because in a high traffic area, extra support never hurts.
Wait.
Get out Red Justice.
Wait, no, you left your envelope.
Snug fit. Hit it with the angle grinder, flap wheel, clean it up real nice and smooth. Again, high traffic, you want this to be perfect.
Oh, that's so sad. He left his envelope in there.
Little bit of countersink so the screw heads sit flush. Screw this bad boy down. And look, rollerbladers, they still exist. Looking nice now. Little cleanup time. I had been watching this hole for a while, and it suddenly
Wait a minute.
He
got him out.
Happens
the files
slowly,
were there.
And then suddenly we have a hole.
The files
Shout
were
out
out.
Court coming
there.
down with the broom. A little cleanup action. Thank you so much. And there you have it, guys. That's how I patch ramps. It's the best way to do it. Don't tell me otherwise. You don't own a skate park. And then, whoosh, Corey. Breaking it in.
Wow. It looked like in one of the shots he got his envelopes, which I was worried about. Because it's easy to leave stuff in your wood projects. Sometimes you leave a whole person in there, you know what I mean, Daddy? You know, more and more I feel like I do know what you mean. And someday I'll have my... What? Nothing. Mary... Okay. Boy band moves. Didn't we already do this? We already did that one. We'll do one more because it's Grunchmas. So, we'll just do 2 today. So
you
that
guys kept saying
we can get back into it with the Grunch, because he's got a big list this year. It's really long. But for now, let's learn how to pull a alt baddie. I've been wondering this for a minute. Honestly, how do they do it? Well, let's find out.
you guys kept saying I was gatekeeping in my last video, so here's your official tutorial on how to pull an alt baddie. Step 1. Hygiene. If you smell bad before she even gets close to you, you're literally cooked. Keep in mind, first impressions are everything.
So
if you
obvious.
show up and
I should have
you
thought of
smell,
that.
she's gonna think you're a smelly person.
Dang
so
it.
do more than just wear cologne. Step 2. Be ambitious. If she's gonna date you, she's gonna want to be able to see a future with you. So keep in mind who you want to be one day, because she is gonna notice this.
Oh.
Step 3. Make sure you can become friends with them, because in a relationship, your partner is your best friend. And if you have to rely
Ambition,
on relationship
smells.
things like kissing to keep you together, it's not gonna work out in the long run. Because when you're with your partner, most of the time
Things
it's
like
like
kissing.
being with your best friend. And now it's time for the final step. Step 4. Be confident. I mean, be confident in yourself and in your actions. If you mess up or stutter when talking to her, that's okay. Just own up to your actions and be confident in it.
Oh.
She'll notice it. Trust me. Good luck with getting your alt baddie, soldier.
Hey, Kendall. Hey, Kendall. You want to come here for a sec? Oh. So you don't have to. Shoot. My headphone broke. Sorry. Sorry, I didn't ask to wear this. Actually, wait, no, I meant to wear this.
Where's your shirt?
What? It's working, guys. Would you consider yourself an alt girl?
Like, partially?
So, you're half alt.
Maybe less than that?
Oh, no.
More than the average person, for sure.
Shoot. Would you say you respond to confidence and ambition?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
I knew that.
Oh, okay.
I actually knew that because I'm actually planning to know more about everything than anyone ever.
Okay.
It's one of my goals. Not even a goal. I'm going to do it.
That doesn't sound too confident to me.
No, I mean, I'm doing it. I'm already started.
Okay, yeah.
No big deal.
Yeah.
Shoot. Also, I smell good.
That's good.
Yeah, just so you know.
That's good.
If you can't smell me from where you are, then that's a good sign already.
So I have to, like, get close to you to smell you to prove that...
No, you don't have to. I'm just letting you know that if you were to, it'd be fine, but don't. Well, do, just not today.
Because why?
Sorry, anyway. That's all I just wanted to...
Listen up, Jack. Card King Unjust Mama Jam, 300 shiny, tasty coins, and I've been dying to say this. Run, Kendall, run.
Okay. That's a song. Oh, shoot, it worked. Okay, thanks, Kendall. Merry Grunchmas. I blew a kiss and she ran faster. She outran the blown kiss somehow. I could sense the speed she was running at could outdo the speed of the kiss. Shoot. Well, she was only partially alt, so it didn't entirely work. I blew a lot of things. Well, again, learning is, you learn more from a mistake than you do from ever having sex. That's probably all the time we have. Let's send it back to the Grunch. Who's standing by to grunch it out more? Because it's Grunchmas time. Those are still... Those are not supposed to be on. Someday Case will fix that, or Pepito, whoever's job that is. Anyway, let's send it back to the Grunch now. Because I've been learning today, and I think I once again prove that you're never too old to learn any trick. You guys get it. Again? We can't keep running into each other like this. They're trying to erase me from existence. I'll fix that one of these days. Takes me a second to acclimate to your reality. Happens at all my orgies too. They're already fucking down there in Hogville? They are! The one orgy I never get invited to. And it's the one I'm closest to. Tell me how that's fair. Would Lena ever come back on the stream? Old feedback vibes. She might. Case can never get his shit together and actually make the stream co-streamable. Instead, I've told he's just been adjusting all of his segments so that they take up less RAM for like a month. Is that correct, Pepito?
That is
not Pepito. I'm seeing things.
Yeah, you are seeing things. It was me. All of you are seeing things. Anyway, Merry Peptis. No.
Well, that's not what this is Grunchmas. I only get 2 days to do, 2 to 4 days Tiny jab. That is one of my powers, is I can become really small. I can actually change the size of my genitals from all the way from really small to like a average. Not big. I don't know. For some reason, I can't do big. It's weird. Okay, anyway. Let's keep this Fucksmith list going and decide who's ending up where. There's a lot more of these to get to. So let's continue our trip down the Fucksmith trail. Oh my. Music's getting more intense. This David Lynch character absolutely fucks. David Lynch is fucking with the devils in heaven now. Okay. The extremely horny drawings from the show Dan Da Dan 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 or whatever. They fuck for sure. I mean, come on. You can't help it. These anime babes and babos all fuck. It does. I really wish he wouldn't. He's sort of on the Jared Leto side of things for me. Shows up to the orgy and I'm like, what are you doing here? You literally consume. You're not even pro-fucking. You just consume things. I mean, granted, you are sort of a general stand-in for the fear of pedophiles, but I think in the lore, you actually just sort of consume energy or something weird. You like eat kid. It's not great. Wish he wouldn't show up. Space Ghost fucks. This half bull, half man, yes, does fuck. This guy from The Office, both the actor and the character surprisingly fuck really hard. You don't pick that energy up until they're fucking you, honestly. I'm not sure who this is, but they've got a daddy energy. A dad who doesn't fuck energy, I'm afraid. Not on the fucks list. Oh, it's Case as a giant turkey. He can put on all the costumes he wants. He's off the fucks list this year. That's right. Case Blackwell, not fucking at all this year. Purely for the various tech issues he's given me the grunch in this stream setup. Oh, a big, beefy Garfield eating a large, cheesy sandwich. Do you take a character that fucks and you make him fuck harder? Yeah, they're on the fucks list for sure. That's right. It's my first graphic trigger of the day because this one fucks so hard. This Twin Peaks tree creature. I don't like that they fuck, but they do. I'm not happy about it. Usually I'm happy about it. That one I'm like, but I can't deny that you do. This cat with Kassem's face on it, not allowed to fuck. They've been infected with Kassem energy, so I have to take them off the list. I'm into human-animal hybrids unless it's with Kassem. He brings an unsavory energy to the unholy union. Beefy Kevin Pereira with the speedrun A16Z crew. They only fuck each other, but they do fuck. It counts. It does count. That Garfield is Kassem? What? No. No, you're ruining it. You ruined my nut. It pains me to do so, but he's got to go off the fucks list. I see it now. He's trying to sneak in. He's using Fucksmith camouflage. Okay, I'm assuming AI Kevin Pereira, given that it says Sora in the corner. As I did say, I wish I could fuck generative AI out of existence, despite potentially using it quite a bit. I am taking it off. I'm putting him on the doesn't fucks list. Nearly dead, fully insane Hulk Hogan. Not to be confused with very alive and still insane Hulk Hogan. Out of respect for the dead, I'm going to say no. He's on the doesn't fuck list. The alien cast of Mars Attacks. Did they fuck? Or did they kind of just squirt each other out of guns or something weird? Does that count as fucking? I'm gonna hedge here and just put them in the middle. I think it depends on the mood they're in. That doesn't work for you, brother? They were creep? They don't understand to fuck? I feel like a little part of them fucks, but another big part of them doesn't. Anyway, they're in the middle there. This Capri Sun, here's a classic question. If something is getting fucked, does it count as fucking? And the answer is yes. And you can fuck a Capri Sun, believe me. It's on the list. It's on the fucks list. That's right. It fucks. For the record, those ho-ho-hos were done by me. That's not a Santa ho-ho. That's a Grunch ho-ho-ho. Who is this? Is it like Jared Kushner? I don't know who this is. But I'm concerned by the general energy of Stath fucks. Okay. It's weird because there's a kid in the GIF. I'm gonna just, on the side of caution, put him on the doesn't fucks list. No kids allowed on the fucks list, unfortunately. And there is a kid in that image. This tattoo of a bleeding butt or vagina. Either way, I am into it. It's like Cuphead started gushing blood and got sexy. And it's on the fucks list. Is that... Which South American leader is this? He has a kid? I'm just saying there's a kid in the image. Chair company shirt guy. Oh. Yeah, he fucks. He's not going to fuck in a way that you like. Again, that's true for a lot of people, but he does. Who the hell is that? Apparently it's from the chair company. And I'm going to say sure. Fiona Nova. This looks like a middle-aged Fiona Nova to me, holding like a weird, almost Emmy. This is like Fiona Nova if she worked in tech, I think. Is she holding like bitcoins? I'm going to say this is the alternate reality version of Fiona Nova that doesn't fuck. Almost every version does, but you know, the multiverse breaks all rules on an infinite scale. And this one doesn't. Oh, it's a Clio award? Oh, that moves her over to the fucks list, actually. She's mid Clio award acceptance. Look, she's doing it. She's using anti-fucks camouflage here. She's like, I'm wearing my least fucks look. A Clio award. Clit awards are very different, and they can only be handed out by someone you've just gone down on. But anyone is qualified to give one if you have just done that. A lean, mean grilling machine. Judge the Dan Foreman grill. Specifically, this version of it. There's many versions. Does it fuck? I do enjoy fucking a Dan Foreman grill, but I'm one of the few beings that can. So for me, it is on the list. But I do have to, a word of caution. Don't either sit on this with your genitals or jam your genitals into it. Unless you're an immortal fuck being. Because you will probably just singe your pussy or burn off your penis. And I can't encourage that for people that can't grow it back. Like me. Okay, that's a pretty good stopping point for now, I feel like. Let's send it back to the portal where we've got 10 Grunch letters that have been delivered to my cosmic cave and see what else the adoring Grunch public can't get off their chest and wants to say to me. All right. Oh, Grunchmas portal. Oh, Grunchmas portal. Something, something. Don't make it bortle.
On this fucks list, how many crumb shots are there usually?
Oh, I have a 0 crumb shot policy on my fucksmas list. He's always trying to add a couple. So there usually ends up being 7 to 10. But I tell him, please, I know there's a sign next to this that says masturbate on it, but then next to that it says, accept you, crumb. He does it anyway. Anyway, good question.
Did you enjoy the teeth?
In general, yes. I do like a good, toothy sexual session. Whatever that means to you, I like it all.
Would you let me hold it while you pee? Would you let me hold it while you pee? Oh.
I really like the song, but I say yes to basically everyone. But I'm gonna say no. And that is coming from a judgmental place. Sorry. Not sorry.
Show your gurning face?
Oh, shoot. I'm not a pro gurner. That's the best I got. Not a very good gurning face, but you should see my coming faces. Sometimes tentacles shoot out of me. Yes?
You're millennia old and can get styes?
Yeah, I can. My body kind of hungers for them. For me, they're sort of like, I don't know, kibble. If you were to feed your pet kibble, for me, that's sort of STIs, STDs, whatever venereal disease I can get my grubby little genitals on, I'd love to have. My body consumes the pure energy and the general wrongness of it. Not proud of it, and I'm not unproud of it. Yes.
What's the worst place you've ever masturbated?
Ooh. Ground Zero for sure. Yes? Oh, it's a dog. It's a dog. Oh, sorry, Ground Zero was the name of a coffee place, actually. Oh, you guys thought I meant... I should clarify. It was really inappropriate because I was doing it in the middle of the store. Unfortunately, I didn't wake up in time to even realize what 9/11 was to kind of make that into a weird sex thing, so... For me, it was a retrospectively very poorly named coffee establishment that I masturbated in the middle of. Anyway, this dog doesn't want to talk to me, but it seems to be saying, do you consider masturbation fucking yourself? And yes, I do.
Super Mario 64 or Zelda Ocarina of Time? As in, which cartridge would you position into your butthole?
Great question, Kazam? I can never remember. They're the same size, but the energy's very different. I like the golden cartridge of Ocarina of Time, and I do feel like it sort of clashes with my green better than just a gray cartridge, so I'd prefer to have a golden cartridge sticking out of my ass personally, so Ocarina of Time. Yes. Young and or old man, I can't tell.
Hi, Grunch. The Battle of Bronkhorst was the first major engagement of the First Boer War. It took place by the Bronkhorst River, near the town of Bronkhorst, Transvaal, on 20th December 1880.
Tell me about it.
Threatened by the growing numbers of militant Boers in the Pretoria region, the British recalled the 94th Regiment of Foot, which had several companies garrisoned in towns and villages across the wider area. The regiment's commanding officer, Lieutenant Colonel Philip Robert Anstruther...
Oh... He's into ruining it for me because I was getting closer and closer the more historical facts he presented me. That is one of my kinks. And also, being denied is another one. I mean, I have basically all kinks, so well played. Yes, Garfield?
Best Urban Dictionary fuck position.
You got a very powerful voice today, Garfield. Best Urban Dictionary fuck position. The Minnesota Hatchet, probably. And if you have to ask, then you won't enjoy it.
Which Power Ranger fucks the hardest?
Ooh, Tommy. Whichever version of Tommy.
Would you let me pee while you hold it?
Absolutely.
Does kiss no hate suck loves Kendall?
You know, I'm trying to tap into the psychic wavelengths of Case's fucks list. And there's no hate suck information on it, so I'm gonna say he hasn't thought about it at all. But he should, because that sock really knows its way around a body.
No good pics available yet, but does Comet 3i's Atlas fuck?
Yes. It might fuck the whole planet if the calculations are wrong.
On a scale from 1 to 10 soup?
Ooh, 10. 10. Any soup. I'll take any soup. I'm a soup guy. I'm a fluid guy too, but it is one of my favorite. A big hot bowl of soup in the middle of a really wet orgy is just two wet things that go great together, you know? Fuckabogik? Okay. Well, hey, you're invited, so sure.
Best way to heal a broken penis and hard and also butthole?
Ooh. Xander, thank you so much for the 37 months. Look, to me, that's... The 3 years Case has been streaming to me have been about 12 days of existence. So to me, it's the blink of an eye. But I appreciate in your human time span the commitment. And I'm sure Case does as well. Isn't that right, little guy? Actually, the number one way to hear your broken penis, heart, and butthole is to subscribe on Grunchmas. I'm just kidding. That won't do anything for either. Probably the best way is like a sexy doctor. A sexy doctor that operates on penises and hearts. So you need a cardiologist that can also operate on your penis. And butthole. You need someone that... You need a butthole doctor that can also do hearts and penises. And I would emphasize the butthole doctor because they're rarer and a lot of doctors will mess your butthole up.
Makes me sad that Grunch never called me back. Do I smell?
Yeah, you do. But that is not the reason. I like a smelly one. Look at this guy.
When you visit the elderly assisted living facilities, how much sex do the old people demand of you on Grunchmas?
Oh, those who still can, all of it. They want to take your essence, as much of it as they can get. And they will take it with their still surprisingly powerful mouths. They'll take a lot of it, but, you know, I'm insatiable. For the 2 to 4 days I exist, as I just slough off sweat and other liquids, as a cocoon of sex reforms around me, imprisoning me for another year. The elderly are the people who honestly contribute the most to my cocoon reforming, I would say. Surprisingly. I guess they're old and they're expert.
Does Weezer count as Christmas carols?
Yes.
If you fuck a hate sock, does it become a love sock?
No, surprisingly. Stays a hate sock. It does, it hate fucks. I wish, I've tried.
Merry Grunchmas.
Merry Grunchmas. Whatever you are. Anyway, if I was just to have a thought, it would be hot pizza. Oh, you again?
Hot or cold pizza?
What is an orgy if not human sex soup?
You took the hamster's question. And you're not sneaking in. You're banned, okay? For good reason. This guy's thinking about
Howdy,
it.
Grunch. Is it normal if when you think about really, really dirty feet, you hyperventilate and faint, and then when people pick you up off the floor of the Burger King, your pants are wet? And it happens so often you have to keep lots of pants in your car.
That is normal. That is really normal. We've all been there, and you don't need to feel ashamed. And I'm proud of you for sharing. The exact same thing happens to me. One of the main foods I eat other than soup is Burger King. And I'm hyperventilating in there a lot. So thank you. Thank you for your excellent observation. Yes. Guy from Bleach. You gonna give me the Keanu stare? What's going on here? Some people just don't want to talk to you. I'm gonna force this guy to talk. 1 second. We have ways of making you talk, Mr. Ichigo. There it is. Yeah. Yeah. Talk to me. Use your words. What? He doesn't want to talk. What the heck? Please. Please. Okay, well, next one then. We run out of juice? Is the juice loose? What the heck? Why are they all so quiet now? It's so sad. Is it broke? But why? Let's try resetting it 1 second. We're gonna reset the system here. This guy is just staring my ass down. But I'm big on unbroken eye contact, so to that I just say good luck. Good luck trying to outstare me. Okay, do you work now? You gonna work for me now?
How much wool would Chuck Woolery wool if Chuck Woolery could chuck wool rip?
2 kilos? Does that count for wool?
Swaxiest appliance?
Swaxiest appliance. Swax is also is a combination of sweaty and sexy. So the appliance that's the sweatiest and the sexiest has got to be the turkey baster. I mean, come on. Yes? You trying to fuck with me too? What is with everybody today? Trying to prank my ass for some reason. Weird. They can't handle it today. Well, you know, maybe we're overburning the servers right now. Maybe this is a sign to move on. Back to the Fucksmiths list. So that we can make a little more progress. I mean, we've already been Grunchmissing or Fucksmissing. Either works for me. For over an hour, so I don't even know how much progress I've made on this fucking list. And I'm not saying that to insult the list. It's literally that, you know. Okay, can you talk though? Let's double check. You can get this thing to work. Kind of the whole thing is predicated on you talking. Strange. Just doesn't work. You know what? I'm just gonna reset both of these programs real quick. That's what we're gonna do. Okay. Hold. The scrying portal can be a little touchy. Play my Christmas trap mix. Double check the connections. Will you talk? We have ways of making you talk, I'm assuming.
Fight Club question about which famous person you'd fight, but it's banging instead of fighting.
Fight Club style question, like the classic who would you fight? William Shatner kind of deal, but it's banging. Fight Club almost makes it feel like a challenge. Who would be a real challenge to fuck? Let me just say this. Dick Cheney back in his oil days. He was an angry drunk and a terrible guy. And I feel like we could have had an absolute row together, you know? Out there in the dusty oil fields of Texas. Just two disgusting mutants fucking in the dust. That's my answer. Oh, Ruth Bader Ginsburg is another one. That's on the list too. Okay, let's send it back to the Fucksmith Cave so that we can continue with our list before we send it to Munch and Crumb for debate. There we go. Turn that off. Okay. Back to the list. Oh, this guy. Don't let the whatever he's jammed into his pants fool you. Have it on good authority. He is banned from fucking. At least from fucking around the grunge. It again, maybe? Is this it as well? Is this a different clown? says HBO in the corner. It has many forms, but I'm saying stay away from my Fucksmith hole, please. Is this a Pokemon? I think this could be a kid. So I'm just going to put it here to be safe. This might be a childlike creature. Pennywise's daughter? He has a daughter? He didn't fuck to get that daughter, so I don't recognize it, okay? If anything, he like a bit of his energy juice flopped off of him and became a different thing or something. I don't know. Is his daughter thing instead of it? Periwinkle? Is that a real thing? I refuse to recognize Periwinkle as his daughter. These fuck. Again, the question of if you fuck something doesn't count as fucking yes, especially when it's a really warm Krispy Kreme donut. Be careful though, it will burn most human genitals if you're fucking a really hot donut. And you can also fuck Ben & Jerry's. It's not just for when you feel depressed after a night at the bars. These icy sticks can fuck you, actually. And you gotta be quick about it. It's sort of a race against time, if you will, but they do fuck. Little Bear cards? Round one, like little round one cards that you can put money on. They do not fuck, but they will take a lot of your fucking money to win like a one-piece plushie. So they kind of fuck you, but not in the way I like. Okay, this one is a challenge. This one is a challenge. You know what? I'm gonna source the crowd here. He does have huge hands there. So look, yes or no would do here, or you can give me other takes. Feel free to explain yourself or put whatever option you want, but exclamation point O. Does Tony Khan fuck? Mark is the first one. I'll have to decide if that means fucks or not if it wins. Genital slit is unsurprisingly option 2. Comes hard, no, and fuck no, which is actually a slightly more confusing option for me, the Grunch. Anyway, exclamation point 1 through 5 is how you let me know where you're coming down on this one, because I am not sure. I haven't kept up with wrestling lately. Fuck no coming in pretty hard so far, and not in the good way. Fuck no. I don't think there's really a positive way I can spin that one. He's going off the list. I have a general aversion to billionaires at my Fucksmith parties because they really act like they run the thing when they show up. And a lot of them show up. And I'm like, come on, buddy. I know money's a big deal to you right now, but talk to me in another million years. You'll probably be like a soup at that point. Most things devolve into soup given enough time. The guys from South Park doing sort of their mocking the ritual of celebrity glamour. Do they fuck for doing this? Well, here's the thing you don't know about these two. This is actually just a huge kink. This wasn't a commentary of any sort. They just like to feel kind of nasty and sexy wearing their dresses on the red carpet. So they do. They do. It was always a sex thing for them. Okay. Is this it again? Is this Ed Gein? I'm going to just throw it off the list. This lady, on the other hand, don't let the spiral confuse you. Well, actually, do let it confuse you. That's part of the appeal. Stare into the spiral, and eventually you will find all concepts, including fucking. And yes, she is on the list. Time itself, or just a sand clock. Either way. It's a thing leaving a thing going into another thing. It fucks. The cast of The Mummy. This guy? Is this The Mummy 1 or 2? I think it's the cast of The Mummy 2 minus The Rock. The principal cast. And they do fuck. All of them fucked. I was on that set a lot. And it was like one big orgy in a fake desert. It's the first one? Oh, I guess she was in both. I guess this guy was in both too? Anyway. My list is falling apart. Okay, there we go. They fuck. AI Kevin Pereira, aka Weed Dealer Kevin Pereira, aka Vapemus. Nope. Off the list. If you show me the real Kevin, then I'll think about it. Carl Sagan? Come on, you know my boy Carl. Carl S. fucks. The S is for sex. Here's the human form of it, but doing the it face. This guy does fuck when he's not doing this face, but when he makes this face, he becomes like a fuck vacuum that sucks fucking in, but it never quite reaches the core where the sex happens. It's like a black hole of fucking. So no, because of that face. And this is a lady making the it face. So the same reason. That guy, that wrestler guy, Otis. And sometimes in plot, the character of Otis doesn't fuck, right? He kind of wants to, but he never gets it. But it's a fucksmith miracle. I'm gonna say he absolutely does. China, you know China fucks. Come on. They say, hey, limit to one kid. JK, fuck all you want. They're back on the list. Papa John's, Papa J's. He's been off the list for many years running, and he's finding himself there again. Has not mellowed with time, and the ingredients have gotten even worse, I'm afraid. He's off the list. Liam Neeson. Look, he can narrate all the pro-administration documentaries he wants. We're not ideological here at Grunchmas. And we're not ideologically slapping him back on the fucks list. Qui-Gon, you made it again. The Stargate. I think of it as a portal to nut. It absolutely fucks. This cereal mascot, gummy bear mascot, or just a troll, I don't know. Either way, he can get in my hole. He fucks. Or it. Not sure, actually. It's a troll in Central Park. More like a troll in my central hole. Once again, that lady from Dan. She's stacked, and she's stacking up my ass. She can have it, she fucks. Does One Punch Man fuck? Does Saitama himself fuck? If he did, he would probably kill anyone that he pumped once. But he's making some eyebrows at me, and I'm saying, you can one punch me out of existence anytime you want. He does fuck. And finally, before we, I guess, do a debate, the guy from, what, Primal? Is that this guy? He's a caveman? Cavemen did fuck. I was there. And Primal is right. They weren't generous lovers, but they were active lovers. I'll tell you that. Very connected to the earth in the sense that they would plant their feet and just pound a hole in you. Okay. List is looking good so far. In fact, let's just sort of scroll back up at the list. Just kind of burn this into your mind. We're already deep in. And I'm talking about the list, not what I'm sitting on. Oh, yeah. Looking good so far. We do have how much list do we have left? Oh, we got a lot of lists left. Wow. Wow, that's a lot. Okay. Probably have at least one more round of this in us before we pick up the stragglers. Let's see how many stragglers are on the Fucksmith list this year. AKA fresh off the Discord. 25 new messages since I updated it. So we'll do a little additional list for all the late arrivals. We'll speed run at the end with the stragglers. One Punch Man sort of fucks, but not as hard as Regan from Mob Psycho 100. I could see that. That kid in his bowl cut. There's just something that works for me. The adult version, actually. I have to say that with all anime characters. They always look like they're supposed to be in their 20s, and then you read the mangas and they're all like 14. One fuck man? Yes. He would be one fuck man. Okay. Let's send it to Munch and Crumb. We'll take a little break from this. Just for a minute. And then we'll be back with more fucks missing. Let's send it to a, probably shirtless Crumb. No, I'm just gonna button. I'm gonna put this one button up because I don't know if I need to see that. I don't know what his nipples look like in canon, you know? And I don't know if I want to know. Naked Munch and Crumb. I mean, Crumb would love to be naked. I'm gonna deny him the pleasure by cosmically sealing all jean jackets on the planet temporarily. Anyway, let's send it down to Munch and Crumb. That's right. You were supposed to wear a jean jacket today, Crumb. Everybody got a jean jacket and you're still wearing this? I'm going to give you 1 second to change, not that you deserve it. Jeez, pathetic as always. Okay, good. He did change. Well, maybe I just won't throw to him now. Yeah, it's casual Fucksmas Friday. I do celebrate Fucksmas. You know, I'm sort of post-religion in some ways. I mean, obviously I'm a proud Christian, but I'm also sort of the world's strongest atheist. It makes sense, don't worry. But I do still celebrate Fucksmas. And also this guy's here. Yeah, that's right. You might have cosmically shielded all the jackets, but I'm taking it down a button. That's right. It's Fucksmas, y'all. You can't contain the Crumb. Let it out. Good to see y'all. Sorry if you're liking the look too much. But it's the one time of year where I get to get swaggy and a little bit nasty. How'd you unbutton mine? That's how much vibe I'm putting out right now. That is how much vibe I am dropping right now. Anyway. You can look, but you can't touch. Because you're through a screen right now, but I bet you wish you weren't. What are you bragging about right now? Mr. Forever Unclean? Well, yeah, right now I am. It's Fucksmas. It's a day where you celebrate all the nasty out there. Me and my wife have plans later to celebrate separately. I mean, I think of myself as celebrating with her always, but I will be in... I'm not allowed in the room today, but it's Fucksmas, so it's actually a kink, I think. Jesus Christ, man. I just don't tell us. Please stop telling us. I have all the ammunition I could ever need. My gun is overloaded with things about you that are pathetic. Can you just stop? Well, grab that AK and spray some bullets, because Fucksmas is the day where we share. Why does Crumb look really smooth? Yeah, why are you so extra You do? Yeah, I do look smooth. Really smooth. You look like your skin is trying to glitch off your face, like always. That's how you look to me. Crumb's wife is retaining. Sometimes I wish she'd be a little quieter when she retains, but sure. Yeah, he's pulsing, and I have very active skin, okay? There's nothing wrong with that. That sounds wrong. The sentence you just said sounds wrong. Anyway, the debate today is Munch or Crumb on the naughty list. That's a different list. That's more of a Santa-based list. I'm pretty sure I'm on that Fucksmas list, given the vibe I'm putting out. Hey. Stop doing that. Never do that, please. Oh, hey. You came to this bar? What are you doing right now? Oh, sorry, I'm just imagining a situation where I pick up a woman. Please, I don't need to see you role play with yourself. Well, you can play the woman if you want. No, I'm good. I'm good. I'm on the naughty list. I'm a naughty motherfucker. I'll admit that. I'm actually nasty and I'm bad with it. Well, wait, the question is phrased, is Munch or Crumb on the naughty list? And I'm on the naughty list. Yeah, but you're trying to make it positive. In the Santa sense, it's negative. And I'm negatively charged against being a lame-ass stick in the mud like you. I'm fucking naughty with it, baby. Well, look, I'm taking the more classic Santa-based approach, where I've actually been a good boy, and I'm on the good list. So what are we even debating then, if we're on that? Well, we're just going to debate who's on the naughty list then, and it's me. Yeah, and I agree. I'm on the good list. Paz, if you just make the debate, who's on the naughty list, Munch or Crumb? And actually, I'm a naughty motherfucker, so I'm on that list, baby. Okay, I guess it's a win-win situation here, because I agree. Well, actually, don't put me on the naughty list. I'm not on it. I have behaved myself this year. I've actually been incredibly understanding of some pretty complex situations. They've sort of... I have a mental block, seemingly, for about 4 months of my life that I can't account for. It's led to some confusion with my marriage that I've been working through, I would say, in an incredibly mature way. I've been giving to charity a lot. And I ain't talking about showing you my nipples for free, chat. I donated to a GoFundMe that is crowdsourcing a cheaper form of grain that is human safe to eat. What? It's called Grant. And they started a GoFundMe. It's actually a startup company, but I consider it a charitable donation because if they figure out how to make cattle quality grain consumable for humans under FDA regulations, I think it could cure world hunger. What are you talking about? Well, it's like a form of millet slurry that they're planning to feed to the entire planet that is incredibly cheap to produce. Anyway, I'm just saying I've done a lot of good this year. You're just saying you donated to a startup that's trying to make a worse form of corn syrup? Well, obviously they're going to make corn syrup as well, cheaper than ever. The point is it could end world hunger. What are you trying to anyway, my point is that I'm just nasty with it. All I'm trying to say is I'm nasty with it. I'm a bad boy, okay? I constantly coming out doing I can't call it the P. Diddy dance anymore because, for obvious reasons, but I come out doing like the crazy dance every year, just looking sort of bad with it. I wear sunglasses all the time when I'm not on this stream. I'm a nasty bad boy that the ladies react to. Okay. Anyway, I win, I think. Well, this didn't make sense as a debate. I didn't want to be on the naughty list, and that's because you're a stick-ass bitch. No fucking personality. You could never be as naughty as me, and that's why I'm a huge-time winner. Boom. Read it and weep, baby. Get me on that bad boy list. Bad boy entertainment. You shouldn't be saying that. Well, it's extremely well documented, the horrors perpetrated by that man. And he's the biggest association with bad boy. No, I'm saying I'm a bad boy and I'm entertaining. Anyway, I'm also a big time winner today. And that's not even a Christmas present, that's just another day for me, okay? I am still expecting a gift from you, by the way. What? Yeah, I mean, we're not exchanging gifts this year? You've never given me a gift once. Well, no, I give you a gift every day by tolerating you. And at the end of the year, I expect you to get me a perfect gift. I've given you gifts every year. And last year I said this is the last time. Because you literally never reciprocate. That's pretty selfish of you. I thought you were all into giving. I guess you just give to receive. It's a gift exchange. What are they doing? Disappointing. Trying to act like you're such a good guy. Don't even get the guy that you want to be your best friend a gift. There's a version of you that I consider a good friend, and he seemingly died in a blast of blue or red energy. I can't even remember. I don't know what you're talking about. I saved you from hell and you're not even going to give me a gift? God, you're still on that. I did the most Christian thing of all this year. I went to hell and I pulled a sinner out of it. And what am I getting for Christmas this year? You telling me about your fucking non-thruple with your wife? No. That's not how we describe the situation at all. It should have been you, Crumb, back in hell. But thanks to me, no. I think it's incredibly inappropriate that you use whatever my medical condition is to spread these slanderous conspiracy theories about me becoming a lord of hell. And you were not a lord of hell. You were a menial laborer in their version of the DMV. Menial, or was I menial or was I management? Was I management in this fantasy of yours? Okay, fine. Yes, you were you were the assistant manager, I believe. Well, that's pretty good. For hell? Do you know how many citizens there would be in hell? Do you know the sheer population of hell? You're the assistant manager of hell's Department of Motor Vehicles. You'd have more power than a terrestrial president. I'm just saying. Because you'd be a major part of the infrastructure of essentially eternity. So you're admitting you were in hell. No, I'm saying I wasn't, but I'm saying in your own story, you've gifted me an incredible amount of power. You did have orgies. You had orgies all the hell and all the time in hell. Well, it's Fucksmas. So I don't even have to feel weird about you saying that today. Today's the one time a year where I can say, okay, sure, I bet I was fucking a lot in hell. Yeah, sorry. My neck got caught, and my folds of neck fat got caught in my coat. Oh, shoot, it really stung. There's a button back here, and my neck fat folds, they got caught on it hard. Ooh, it stung. It really pinched my neck skin. I got big flaps of neck skin back here because of my back neck fat. That's where a lot of my fat collects. Oh, and it caught me real bad on the back of my neck. Yikes. Ouch. What the fuck is wrong with you? Look, okay, let's not fight. It's Christmas. Oh, my God. All right, let's just get out of here. Jesus Christ. Merry Fucksmas, y'all. We tried. I tried to be in the holiday spirit, but it's hard. It's hard to stay in a good mood around this man. You changed back. What, do you have dinner plans? Why do I still have to wear this? Fucksmas, Grunchmas. It's both. I feel like it's both, personally. What do you even mean a button? There's a button. Why would there be a button back here on the coat? What are you even getting your skin? Whatever. Again? The ghost of Grunchmas passed every time he cuts back to me, I swear to God. Ridiculous. By the power of fucking, I reconfigurate. There we go. To find my core again before I fade out of existence for another year. Though I don't really fade, I more so enter a sweat cocoon of fluids. You're getting it on down there? Oh, shoot. Sorry. Sometimes I like to take the form of the person I plan to fuck next. It's just that easy for me. I am a shapeshifter. It's all part of my magic. All right. Drink some of my green fluid. Tasty and green. I produce that myself. Out of the nipples that are come out of me at various points. Is Munch the Grunch? No, I take the form sometimes of the person you want to fuck least. Just as a challenge. Some say I do it every year. All right, let's continue with this list. We've also got some Grunch letters to get to. So we might get to those later. But let's continue. We've got a lot of these to get through, and then I have to do the speed round at the end. We'll go ahead and turn off these segment alerts, because that'll probably take us through to the end of Grunchmas. We also have the Patreon in not but an hour. For those who are a member of the Cream Team Patreon, Casa moved it to Friday. Just because he's trying to draft off this Fucksmas energy. Couldn't help himself, I guess. Anyway, let's see what this list is up to. Okay. Turn it up. Turn up my Fucksmas beats. Beats by Fucksmas. Okay. Is this the same lady? Is this a different lady, or is this the same lady? Where's Grey Grunch? That was just me when I was feeling under the weather, okay? This is how I normally look, I swear. Same lady, well, either way. I mean, they both do, or she does. Stephen King. I mean, he's prolific, okay? He's always wanting to fuck. And occasionally he does. So I will give it to him. Every year he fucks at least a couple of times. But I mean, he's like trying to fuck like every 5 seconds. Murder on the dance floor? She can. She's allowed. Does this freakish bear fuck? Seems to be holding either a gun or a gun sword. And I'm assuming lube in a basket. It's got the D'Artagnan hat. Yeah, it fucks. Sure. The prosthetic penis guy from Share Company. Yeah. Yeah, he does. You're like, did I want to see him fuck? I'm not sure, but yeah, there he is. I guess he's doing it. Crumb. I think he just proves that he needs a break, okay? Look, I feel like everyone's a little harsh on this fella here. But do I want to see him fuck? No. Have I seen him fuck? Yes. Should he fuck? Not this year. Okay, yes. I don't know what's happening here, but I like it. The poster fucks. Can I crop this so it's just the poster? I don't know how to do that. Here, I'll position it like this. The poster gets to fuck, but the man doesn't. Only his left shoulder gets to fuck. Anyway, I don't know what's happening here, but this, whatever this is, it fucks. Gex, easy fuck. Thank you. And there he is again. Prosthetic penis guy from the Chair Company. He's getting on the list twice this year, even though he's been naughty and nice. Is this the roll for it guy? That seems right. Not roll for it, critical role? Matt Mercer fucks? Yeah, I'll say he fucks. He's in kind of a I'm gonna fuck pose. That guy who's old. Either that or, that guy who sings that song, You Didn't Have to Turn Me On. Gautier? Anyway, this isn't Gautier, I think. This is that guy who's old. And he's old this year. He's too old to fuck, sorry. I believe in... What's his name? Jeff Randy? Joe Hendry. Not Jeff Randy. Well, Jeff Randy fucks, but does Joe Henry fuck? I'm gonna say sure. He looks a little bit like Jeff Randy, so. Yeah, that's a wrestler. This dog? Look, it's a dog. I'm not saying he fucks people, guys, but he does fuck. Jeff Randy's a new correspondent. He should be. Whatever this thing is, do that, Case. The Black Knight. He doesn't let people pass, actually. Anywhere. Behind him, down below him, he says no to it all. So he doesn't. I would love to. I always try to get him to, and he says no, or what? You know, he says some other way. He has some other way of saying it that I can't remember. Barbara Streisand as like the evil stepmom from Cinderella or something. I'm into it either way. And yes, back in the day and today. The Thing, holding a hot steaming bong? Anyway, whatever, yeah. Big old Rocky boy. His penis is confusing. It's rocky and it looks like he got the disease down there because it's just so crevicey, but I like that. Just like I like this spaghetti creature. I mean, again, it's not all about you humans, okay? You're not the only sentient being out there that loves sex. Believe me. And this thing does too. This vacuum fucks. Again, you probably can't handle it. I'm not saying all of these are for you. Most of you fleshy humans, you can't turn into a vacuum and fuck another vacuum, but I have that kind of power. And also, you could jam your penis in it, but it might suck it off of you. It might suck it into its gears, rip it up. Mary Poppins fucks, and she's another cosmic being with untold horrific powers. So be careful if she wants to fuck. She does, but again, humans, I don't think you can handle it because she'll float into your life and completely change the very nature of your being. This guy doesn't fuck. I don't know what his deal is though. The preview channel does fuck though. It does. The Church of the FSM, yeah. This guy fucks? Maury fucks all the baby mamas? I thought it was like Larry Summers or something, so I was kind of hedging. It's Maury? Okay, then he fucks. If it's not Larry Summers. I don't really know what Larry Summers looks like. Okay. This guy, what's his face from the Dodgers? Maury Povich. Okay, yeah, he can get on it then. I can't remember this guy's name, even though he's very famous, but he does fuck. This is another one we might have to, Otani. Otani doesn't fuck. I'm seeing a boo. This isn't Jeff Randy 2? Jeff Randy 2.0. Some people are saying no to Jeff Randy. Okay, this is another one we're going to have to take it to the chat. And here's the question. Did John Cena fuck this year?
Add options now.
It's up to you, chat. And you can pick both how you're going to explain this, if you're going to explain it with exclamation point O. Nope, he got fucked. Fuck no. Nobody knows. And sucked off, which does count for me. Just so you know. Damn. It's going hard in here, guys. Looks like it's very likely that he got fucked. Which I have explained, actually. Oh, it's a tie between fucked and sucked off. That means... Oh, sucked off one, actually. Late minute addition to sucked off. That means he does fuck. You might feel like he got fucked, but that counts. And look at how placid and like at peace he looks here. That's a sign of someone who just came real good. And he's getting choked, which if you do it right is great. Okay, the Sega Genesis has fucked for its entire existence, and it's never stopped fucking. This muscly guy from, I think, an anime, the name of which I can't remember, but look at the amount of crotch he's offering up. He is serving crotch right now. And that, yep, I like you what I see. Ultimate muscle, that's right. Professor Oak, but specifically standing next to a muscular statue of himself, along with 1 to 2 Pokemon, which I don't know if that's one Pokemon with 2 heads or what. Either way, everyone in this image fucks. Tingle does fuck, but avoid humans. You will not like the way that Tingle fucks. I like it a lot. One of my tops of all time. The vibes for you will be unholy, and you will die. So probably don't, but yeah, for me, he does. This guy does, I don't know. This guy, I don't want him to. I don't know this guy. I don't want him to. The Devil Lady fucks for sure, that's easy. Thief Kendall for sure fucks. She fucks up the system and whoever she pleases. Brazil Nostradamus. I predicted that he wouldn't fuck this year, and he's not. This car fucks. Pepito, do you fuck if you have a really long neck? The people want to know.
I don't have to answer your question. And I don't understand the question. Checkmate.
What the? He confused me so hard I blasted around. I teleported all around my cave. Okay, I guess I'm just gonna leave him here. He's beyond us knowing what he does. This guy fucks. This guy fucks at the end of the world. This guy kills. He could fuck. Another guy that I try to get to fuck, and he just stares at me and says, "Kill yourself." Actually, that's not even how he puts it. He says something else. But the vibe is that he wants me to die, and it takes a lot of my energy to resist. This man does not fuck. This is a man who's in training to fuck, and I keep encouraging him to improve. I've given this man, one of the few men I've ever given private lessons to, and yet still doesn't fuck. This is like blonde, de-aged George Lucas, I think, in a Gex shirt, and he doesn't fuck. Older George Lucas sometimes fucks, very rarely. Again, kind of his choice, kind of not. This guy, though, banned from fucking. Oh, it's Chinese Case Blackwell. Well, Chinese Case Blackwell would fuck, but I don't believe you. I think this is blonde George Lucas. This dolphin fucks. Dolphins are weird about how they fuck, though. Again, humans avoid. Oh, okay. Little known Chicago sketch group, Cigarette Sandwich, featuring Case mid-ejaculation, which might make you think he fucks, but he doesn't. Claire fucks, Carl fucks, even Tim fucks, even Andy fucks. But these two are dragging down the average. Bill is actually banned in all dimensions from fucking. He's one of those few interdimensional beings that kind of breaks the rules of reality. Because in an infinite universe, you'd think there'd be versions of Bill that fuck. None of them do. None of them do. If he fucks in any universe, that universe stops instantly the second he even tries. He's a sort of a Vishnu-like figure, you know? He's destructive with his desire to fuck, but he never gets to. And his penis is ugly. One of the sickest looking penises I've ever seen. It shouldn't be called one, and yet you know it is. Anyway, they don't fuck. Because of those two. Because of those two. Alright. This guy, the snake fucks, but he doesn't. Can I even get this to work? There we go. Oh, shoot, I need to reverse this image somehow. I'll just do this. It's just the snake. He doesn't even fuck the sandpaper? That doesn't count. That's short of him just trying to sand his disgusting penis off. Does this collectible toy fuck? Yes. It does. It is actually sent to break the human race by fucking them into submission. This sleigh butt monster fucks for sure. This stone and pumpkin penis does fuck as well. It fucks the whole city. I do fuck. Whatever version of me, I do. This bear does fuck. Again, avoid if you're human. It'll suck your soul out through your genitals. That's how it feeds. It's like a sex vampire. But it does. It does its thing. Munch, he really wants us to think he fucks. But, you know who else wasn't on the list, I think? Did I put Crumb on the list? No, I didn't. His poster's on the list. Look, these two are essentially a fused being as far as I'm concerned. So if one's not on the list, the other one's not. They'll deny it, but I can see into their souls. And they're essentially constantly fucking each other, creating a negative fuck energy where neither of them fucks. Okay. Jeff Keeley. I like to call him Greg, though, personally. The Panty Raider. Don't let him trick you. He's not fucking. But I will put the classic G4 logo gets to fuck, so I'll leave a little corner in there in the fucks list. Yeah, good old Jeff Randy. I call him Jeff Randy. The alien from American Dad glow stick version, sure, he gonna get it. You better believe Emma Frost fucks. Come on, give me a break. Those legs could fuck your head into non-existence. Those thighs. What's going on here? Oh, it's Scolder and Molly. Molly and Scolder. The X-Files. The X is for they should have fucked. So in my headcanon, they did. Should have been X-rated. Who's this? I don't know who this is. Should I know who this is? I can't tell. He's a cop? French Stewart. It's a Nazi. I'm gonna just say no. You don't think they fuck. It's a Nazi. Okay, he's off the list. Dave? This guy can't be a Nazi, right? No, I'm concerned, because anyone I don't know could be a Nazi technically. But anyway, he looks like he fucks. He's got a kind of a beefy fuck energy, you know? Like he's gonna cut wood and then treat you good. Jake, terrified of sex. Absolutely horrified during the entire process, but does fuck. You wouldn't expect it. He doesn't really Doesn't seem like he knows what he's doing, but then he does so good anyway. It's weird. This Cope Harder, tactical Santa Claus, I guess. Santa's always trying to fucking steal my shine, whether he's in like Team Fortress or whatever's happening. I'm gonna say he doesn't. Rock and Stone. Oh wait, is that the guy who? All right, fine. He does fuck. If it's just a dwarf, then he fucks. What is happening here? Is that Wario? Is that Wario and Waluigi in some alternate universe form? They look like they fuck. More Rock and Stone. Jeff? I'm gonna count that as a kid, so for safety, he's gonna stay in the Pepito zone. These two goblins? They fuck. Those goblins fuck. This guy? Some anime guy. He's in an anime about eating or something. Yeah, I think he fucks. It's always the friendliest ones always fuck the best, honestly. It's cosmically true. And there he is fucking again. This guy fucks. He's kind of tortured in how he fucks on. He fucks a little too hard, actually. You know, it's like he's excising too many demons when he fucks, but he does fuck. These two fuck, but, you know, kind of less than they used to. These guys don't. We're going with our kid in the picture policy, and so none of them get to. If I could, I guess I could do this. What do we think about this guy? Did he fuck this year? Or is he fucking at a discount? I'm not sure. But I don't feel like bringing it to a poll. I don't think he deserves it. Fuck that guy? Okay, that was my feeling as well. He fucks on AEW? Oh, it's a complicated one. My instinct is that none of them fuck. Here's more Labubus. Sent to destroy humanity with their fuck. Sunday fucks. And Saturday. And Friday. The rest of the week doesn't fuck. And this creature's power is tied to the weeks. It's tied to dates in general. Robert Blackwell unfortunately fucks. You won't like it. He fucks with really thick socks on. But he kind of takes it to Pound Town, surprisingly. The marriage, he's 3 times divorced. But it wasn't for the sex. Looks like Munch's dad, but better in bed. I don't know who this is. Should I know who this is? I don't know what he's holding either. Yeah, he keeps a polo on. He keeps a North Face cardigan on the whole time he fucks. Flute Guy. Does Flute Guy fuck? That name makes me think he does. Okay, he does. Look, say what you will about Luigi Mangione. This isn't a moral judgment on shooting people in the back. But the back shots don't lie. He does fuck. Stephen Miller he's on a list that I can't even show you. So I'm going to fly him over to that list now. He's over here in the negative zone where fucking is no longer allowed. Okay. This volleyball fucks, actually. And it can withstand fucking, surprisingly. But I don't like how it fucks. And Castaway Munch wanted to fuck it so bad but never did. So they're gonna end up on the not fucks list. Labubus once again do fuck. Randy Darling here. Sort of like a Gina Darling if she were a NASCAR dad. Does fuck still. You can take the Gina out the fuck, but you can't take the fuck out the Gina? What is happening here? All I know is I'd like it to happen on my genitals. Again, you might not get it because you can't turn into a tree like I can. Reese's Pieces fuck. Rogue One Gina is on the fucks list. This puppets in general fuck. All the Ninja Turtles fuck. But none of them fuck as hard as Slash. Actually, Krang is the best lay, but the Turtles do fuck. And this guy is on, he's like as far over on the not fucks list as I can get him. And guys, that concludes the officially sourced fucks list for the year. We've done it again, these mad lads. Let's do some letters to the Grunch. And then we will run through the ones that have been added during the stream to the Grunchmas list in a speed run, which I believe, to keep up with Grunchmas tradition, I have to rap. There's simply no choice. Gosh, there's a lot of them, though. Dang, there's a ton. Okay, I think I found the end of the list there. Okay, good. Great. We fucked again this year, chat. Let me just say, it's been an honor to Grunchmas with you. All four? Is this the fourth Grunchmas? Did we do one last year? Did I forget to wake up? That happens sometimes. I miss a couple years every now and then. But we're almost done again. We've almost fucked again this year. And I do consider what we do here to be sex. You don't have to. But I do. Before we finish up, though, and finish hard, I'll check in with your letters to the Grunch. And see what you've got for me. Oh, Grunchmas Portal, oh, Grunchmas Portal. Stick it in me good and make me squirtle. What do you have for me?
Best and worst mascots?
Best and worst mascots. Super Dave, that's a great question. I feel like, what's the Philadelphia one? The Philadelphia Fanatic? He's the one that I feel like sticks in my head the best. Whatever the green one is that has like the big fuck snout. That's my fave. Least fave, I guess the back when it was the Washington Redskins. I mean, that had to be probably not the best choice, right? You agree, Super Dave? Say nothing if you agree. All right, moving on.
If I drape an American flag on my penis while erect, but it touches the ground when I go flaccid, does that make me unpatriotic?
Yes. I don't make the rules.
Oh, yeah, Hulk Hogan. I remember way back when the mega powers were bonded. Yeah, you made a lot of promises to the macho man, didn't you? Promises that you didn't keep. I remember one specific one. Yeah, you promised that Elizabeth would never be in a dangerous position. You broke that promise, didn't you, Hulk Hogan?
Still going.
And who had to come in and make that critical save? The macho man Randy Savage, covering for Hogan again. Hulk Hogan, I only come down to your matches when it's absolute.
Oh. Calling out Hulk Hogan, who I put off the fucks list this year. So, I like what you're putting down. And again, you are invited. You're invited.
Yu-Gi-Oh! Or Magic the Gathering?
Magic. Easy. I do want to fuck Yu-Gi-Oh! Though. Oh
Would
man,
you
this
fuck
guy.
Robert Wool if he wore a wool sweater? Can you handle a wool?
I can wool with you all day long. Add your lotion, baby.
I'm about to Beyblade burst.
Am I wearing green face or is this AI? I'm just gonna say neither. It's definitely not AI. In the past, we've used alternate versions of this technique to be more green, and they don't always pay off. So I'm just gonna say I'm irradiated with the power of Twitch filters. Yes.
Which Teletubby are you fucking, and why isn't all of them at the same time?
Great question. And the answer is because they are adults. I'm fucking the guys in the suits. The Teletubbies themselves, I think, are representations of babies. But out of the suits, I hate to burst your bubble, but it's just a bunch of guys that are great lays. So I'm fucking them all.
I hear the Easter Bunny says they fuck more than you. Comments?
He does, but I do think it's a lower quality. And he doesn't sink into a sweat coma in a chrysalis-like cocoon of moisture for 360 plus days, 360 days a year. So he's got time on his side, and he's fucking a lot because he's a bunny. And that's true what they say. Bunnies are disgusting fuck creatures. What's up?
Hey Grunch, need your expert opinion. Do the fox and rabbit from Zootopia fuck? Case seems opposed to it.
Case is hates love, okay? And they're in a different universe. It's a universe of talking animals. We don't know the rules they follow. It seems like they're in a universe where they're all still different species that are living together. But my theory is that they're just in a highly racialized society with, extreme levels of racist oppression. And they're actually all just different types of talking animals. So in their universe, it's not interspecies sex. It's talking animal on talking animal sex. Even a giraffe could I think, make a baby with a gerbil in their universe. That's my theory, and I think they do fuck. I think they will fuck. And I think we'll see bunny-fox hybrids in the next film. What's up?
Which Pokemon do you let poke you?
Ekans. I got an Ekans fetish. I like the way they say their S's.
I learned a few weeks ago that you can get a free glazed donut from Krispy Kreme if the hot and ready sign is on.
Really? These are the tips I don't have time to get. Because I'm just around for a couple days, you know? And I live on a giant snowy mountain next to a disgusting sweaty hoot orgy. And I say disgusting in a positive way. So invite me already. What's up, man? You doing okay? Seems like you've had a year.
A 34-wagon column consisting of roughly 250 men on a 188-mile, 303 kilometers, journey from Heidenberg back to Pretoria. A similar-sized small commando force, led by Francois Gerhardus Joubert, was ordered to intercept and stop the British.
Popito, could you fix this?
Despite several warnings of the threat of attack, the British traveled largely unprepared for combat, and the many wagons T-8s.
Popito, I couldn't hear a word he was saying. But, I do think it was maybe racist against Asian people. So I'm just gonna move on.
Mr. Grunch, my daddy went to fight some bad people and he hasn't came back yet. Could you please bring back my daddy for Christmas? Please.
You know, I'll have Case follow up with you after the stream. Because I do feel like this is just a backhanded way to try to get into the annual Fucksmith orgy, and you're still not allowed because of what happened all the other years.
There's been reports of you only having one asshole. Can you comment on those rumors?
That's
Do you
ridiculous.
not have multiple assholes like you claim?
Okay, that's ridiculous. I've got as many as I need. No, Superman is as strong as he needs to be. The writers of the comic said that. That's me and assholes, okay? I can't show them on Twitch. I'd love to show them. For some reason, Case refuses to put this stream on Chatterbait, which I've requested every time I've done it. And yet he's still just on the little kids network or whatever, so it sucks. I'd love to show. I've got an asshole just right here on my armpit, ready to go, but I can't even show you that, so TOS or whatever. It's a lie, and I'm tired of these lies. Next question.
Propaganda_V2.
Okay, great point.
Currently working.
Wait. I think these things got slightly mixed up. Pretty sure these are backwards. Not sure how that even happens, honestly. Let's see if we can fix that. The question was, will Grunch fuck a Switch 2 this Christmas? Mouse mode or Pro Controller? And the answer is, I mean, both if I can, and yes. Alright, let's see if that fixed it.
What holes are a human's best holes to get filed, and why?
To get filed? Like to keep a record of? Look, the thing is, everybody's got an asshole. Well, that's not even true. Some people's get sealed up. Or they lose them. Or they remove them. But most people have assholes. So I think it's a great way to get to know somebody is to compare assholes. So I'm kind of an asshole guy, personally. You know what I mean? Yeah, you know, you'll get it someday.
The reason Jeremy Renner got hurt was because he tried to fuck the snowplow to get on the fucks list.
Wow. Well, I can't be held responsible for that. Does that sound like the kind of thing he would do? No comment. Am I saying he wouldn't do that? No comment. Next question.
Grunch letter sent.
Well, that's clear. You did send it. All right. Yes?
Merry Grunchmas.
Wow, that was surprisingly sweet. Probably a good place to end it, but there is one other letter, so... On your way, fox adult with the weird voice. Oh, nope, same one.
Merry Grunchmas.
You feel like Live and Sleazy sent one. Oh, there, okay, maybe this is the last one? Oh, they're deleting.
Merry Grunchmas.
1 second, I can fix this. I'll use my ancient immortal grunge powers to... This is the last one, though. Okay. Ahem. Yes.
What is an easy way to get that pee cum, where it's half pee, half cum? How can you make that happen regularly? The grandmas love it.
This is a beautiful question to end on. And look, it's simpler than you'd think. You just have to practice till you can pee while you come. There's no other way around it, okay? I know it sounds like you can't do both. My only advice is to try. That's really what Grunchmas is all about. Let's send it back to the surface, and let's never speak of this again. Merry Grunchmas. Okay. We've got one last round of people to speed add to the fucks list through the power of rap. Sounds like a Grunchmas miracle if I've ever heard one. And then we'll get out of here for yet another year. Let's see, can I just cycle through these? Nope. This is a beautiful song. Let me get to the right spot here. Okay. Ah! Here's the list. The remaining items on the list. All right. We need a beat. We need a Christmas type beat. This is sort of already what we're listening to, but we need something else. Okay. What's this one? Burn it up. We only got 15 minutes here. A red grunch, a gray grunch. So many types of grunch. Okay. Let's drop it again, yes! Grunchmas time! About to make a list like I'm having sex, meaning it's easy. Grunch? Grayunch? I got a hunch no matter the color that he loves to fuck. If he's red, if he's gray, or of course if he's green, he's keeping it in the sack and he's keeping it mean, and I mean good. And what's good? I ain't even really fitting to stop you. I'm in the sumo ring and I'm pushing it king onto the fucks list. I'm talking errata. Yeah, that's right. Marshall from Common Side Effects fucks the best. He's got psilocybin and he's putting fucks to the test. We got the CIA fucking all day in the card. Yeah, baby, they cops, but they don't play. They own the list just like these little white creature kids. They're not kids because they're way too cosmic, so they fuck. but in a weird way. But when you're all tripped out, I promise that it's okay. You're not making it on the list, Cass. Yeah, that's a pass. We got this fucking crazy lady and she's fucking like mad. I think she's from Smile and I'm not in denial. I've been wanting to fuck this freak for a while. Woo! How to start? Can't keep me and him apart. Yeah, getting me beaten from the heart. Brett fucks, yeah, he fucks from the heart. We got original Jared from Silicon Valley. He don't fuck, baby. I'm sorry if that's making you maddie. We got, ooh, they looking cute. Fucks all day, that's Crash Bandicoot. Side to side, that's a side scroller. Let me grab my controller. I'm gonna bust before I'm done. You know I'ma show her. It's Olivia Munn in the setting sun. She's on the fucks list well before we even done. We got a little penguin and he's counting the money. He fucks, baby, and it's not even funny. We got Yes, living here in Nasty Sin. He's sparking off cause he fucks. That's electrician. I'm talking Jizbo. Okay, who else fucks? Give me my grunge beats. How many do we have left?
Every Who down in Whoville liked Christmas a lot. But the Grinch, who lived just north of Whoville, did not.
Oh my, this is some dark and twisted fantasy type beats or something. I don't know. Is there a beat though? Come on. Oh my. Faster? Yeah, we do have to go faster. We only have 15 minutes left. Give me a beat. Grunge beat YouTube video. Look at this thing. Apparently it's an Eminem Hobson type beat, whatever that means. I just would love it to drop. Oh yeah, you know she's treating them well. She's on the fucks list for you running that Candle. We got the Top Golf. Yeah, we don't stove. Top Golf, you know that it folks. Blues Clues, you're the one that I choose. You fucking my ass every time you come through. Yeah, you better even stop and don't listen. Fucking on the list, it's Gladys from Weapons. I don't think so, she's off it and I'm not gonna stop it. We got the Modern Bubsy, yeah, I think that boy can top it. He's on the list. Just like razor blade Snickers. They're not good for treats, but they are good for fucking. What's even happening here? Jeez, what? Alvin the Chickmunks looking nasty, but they don't fuck. I think they're kids, man. Chuck E. Cheese, yes please. Bitch, you know I have the mouse you need, and they fuck. Oh my god, I'm inspired on the fucks list again. It's Tony the Tiger, I already told you. This bear's on the list. It's creepy as fuck of it, you catch my gist. He's gonna fuck your soul, cause he's got the control. That's Puffy Bear, baby, filling every hole. We got Hashimoto. Every time he fucks, you know he's letting it go. He's on the list, just like this man who's made up of arms. All of them fuck though. Kessim, you're still off the list. I don't care how many times you appear to me, kid. We got that guy who loves to smell panties, and he's dead, so you know he doesn't fuck me. We got the creepy twins and they love to fuck, but I said they have to stop, so they simply do not. We got Kevin Pereira, you know that he might stare ya, but he will never fuck because he actually never has cared. It's the Bin Bear, already said that he fucks and he does. Jeremy Renner was off the list because the stuff that he said was not that good. Does this guy have sex? I bet he does not. This country bear fucks, yes I bet that he does. Jesus Christ is on the list. You think he's a virgin, but he's not, kids. Vacuums always fuck. Howard the Duck fucks. This thing from the game Peak also fucks. I'm been bonging and I never am stopping. I got Eggman, he's fucking enough. We got Jake, and yes he fucks. He does it weird, but he still does fuck. Lady Kendall, best believe that he fucks. And this guy covering himself in cheese always fucks. We got an instant lunch, and that fucks. AEW, what's his face? He fucks. I can't remember his name, but he was just champion and he done changed the whole game. Gina Darling already on the list, you know that he fucks. We got Crackhead Yogi Bear and he sometimes fucks. We got Munch with a gun and this Munch fucks. We got this guy. He fucks. Fucks. Doesn't fuck, doesn't fuck, doesn't fuck. This guy definitely fucks. He's got a golden ass and he fucks like a truck. We got heavily used Elmo, let it go. He doesn't have a penis, so you know he does fuck still. Vladislav the cat, what the fuck even is that? He fucks though. And just to round it out, Kid Rock doesn't fuck, this guy does fuck. This whole army fucks. The Hideo Kojima, young or old fucks. Obviously, this lady fucks. Fucks, definitely fucks, doesn't fuck, fucks, does fuck, pass. Fucks, does fuck, fucks, and finally, fucks. And that's a Merry Grunchmas, y'all! Boom! Okay. We've done it again! Yes! All right, y'all. I hope you had a Merry Grunchmas. Woo! By the power of Grunchmas, we fucked again this year. Pepito, send it off to someone else. I need to get back to my sweaty cocoon of sex. Well, it's going to form around me over the course of the orgy, you know?
I don't want to know. Yes. Pepito.
Are you about to rap?
No. What? Why would I rap?
You made it seem like you were about to.
I wasn't.
Oh.
Bark. Bark.
It seems like you're going to rap.
Oh, no, I'm not.
If you want to rap, just rap.
Yeah, I don't want to. Evil all day, but we don't never beg.
Torpedo, you're just sort of rapping.
No, I'm not!
Are you going to find someone to raid? I only have a couple hours left of existence. This is the last thing I do before I fuck myself into another year-long coma.
That sounds like a you problem. Alright, fine, I'll find somebody to raid. Woo! I wanna eat a bunch of pistachios as a Christmas treat. I wanna also eat a bunch of 1,000-count Egyptian thread sheets. I wanna eat stuff. I wanna eat like a carpet. I wanna eat half of a counter. I wanna eat a bunch of wood chips. Yes! Who should I raid? Pepito gonna get paid or something. If there's any requests for someone to raid, put them in the chat. But they'll probably raid Dr. Diggity Dee Dee. Dr. Diggity Dank. Woo! Merry Pepito Miss to everyone. That was the theme of the stream and we had so much fun. But the Pepito Christmas now is finally done. So we're gonna wait another year before there's another one. Bye!
Well, that's a little rude. This is sort of my only stream. Once a year. But if you want to claim it as yours, Pepito, fine. Anyway, thanks everybody. Merry Grunchmas. Kendall, do you want to wish Merry Grunchmas and or Christmas to everybody before we end the stream? Want to wish Merry Christmas and or Grunchmas to chat? We're counting it down. We're almost done. Boom. I don't know if she's actually coming. She might not be. She might not make it. Anyway, Merry Grunchmas. Thought she said she was coming, but I guess she's not. She must have said no, and I just heard what I wanted to hear. Anyway, say hi to Dr. Diddigading for me. It is a Grunchmas raid. They won't know what that means. And honestly, you don't have to explain it. We'll see you next year. Or Case will see you next Monday. I think he's doing a Monday stream at least. Anyway, have a beautiful rest of the holidays. Bye-bye, everybody. Back to the fuck cocoon with me, Pepito. Sometimes I wonder, is this really any way to live? And then my insatiable urge to ejaculate tells me yes.
That's pretty gross. I kind of don't like this whole thing. The whole thing's kind of gross.
Now you're getting it.
Am I? Okay, bye-bye, everybody. Bye!